I want y'all to hear that. Y'all hear that water? I see that. That's peace. That's serenity. I would rather be standing here by myself than to be in some room with some nasty chick. Because I'm going to go ahead and hang on. Let me rewind this a little bit so you can get where I'm coming from. My name's Andrew. Hey, my name's Andrew. Call me Drew. The channel's going to be called The Truth of Drew. Okay. So, I'm going to back up a little bit here for y'all to understand a little bit better. I was a very, very bad addict. I was probably one of the worst. Started, my father was cartel, dead. All his brothers dead. Most of my family that was in that doing life, whatever, all my friends doing years. But I was so bad off shooting drugs into my veins that I ran out of veins. So I started shooting up right here in my neck, in the mirror. It was that bad. Standing in the mirror trying to hit myself with methamphetamines, opiates, whatever, you name it, popping handfuls of pills, not one or two, 20 at a time. Because of the love I had for myself and the program I was under, the spell from the drugs and the lust. So I was just completely lost out in that world, thinking I was having a good time. And I'd get away, I'd do good for a little while, get out, get me a job, start a business, whatever, and make real good money. But then it would suck me back in. More money, more problems. Once I started relying on drugs again, I just thought I needed a pain pill to help me through the day. My back was hurting. I'm working 70 hours a week, trying to keep 5 guys working. Then the pills didn't work. Turned to IV using. By the time I was done with like I said, by the time I got away from it, I'm going here. It's just in my jugular vein. It's the only one I had left. Straight to my brain. What kind of damage you think that was causing for me? For my body? Think about that. What do you think methamphetamines are made of? Drano? What else? Acetone? Ammonium nitrate? And you're injecting this into your body. Smoke it. Doesn't matter if you eat it, smoke it, snort it. Doesn't matter how you do it. Cocaine? What do you think they put in that stuff? Do you ever do your research? All these pharmaceutical pills. Just the doctor's way of prescribing you making you a heroin addict. Because they're going to cut you off. So, if you need it, take it. But if you don't, you better get away from it. Because it's going to be detrimental to your life. I know. I promise. But to said all that so I could say, I'd rather be out here looking at all this by myself, with no one around me, with a peace of mind, understanding that I got another day to get it right with him up there. Because the way I was living, shooting meth in my veins, screwing some nasty whore all night in some hotel room, catching whatever I had caught, wasn't worth it. Instant gratification, dopamine fix. That's all I was looking for. I drove by the graveyard on my way over here, and I looked at it, and all I could think about what that life was taking me. One of two ways. There or to prison. That's the only two places it was taking me. There was no other way out of it, unless I was going to fix myself with the help of him up there. Because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, I promise. If it wasn't for my family praying for me, if it wasn't for me praying, God help me out of this. Because there was times I begged to get out of it, and guess where I'm at right now? I'm out of it. And all those so-called friends, so are they.